Welcome to ClickMyProject.com. Now we are going to discuss about the product, a hybrid two-stage GNG modified VGG method for bone X-ray classification and abnormality detection. Now we are going to discuss about the abstract of the process. Medical image segmentation is an application of image segmentation is to extract the structural regions from medical image. In this process, the medical image segmentation and classification is done to predict the abnormality of the bone. Hence, the process includes the following steps like the segmentation, feature extraction and classification. More specifically, we propose a method to improve the performance of the process by improved in the classification. Due to improved in the classification, the performance will be automatically improved. The feature extractions as well as the feature classification framework is proposed based on the convolutional neural network, that is the CNN. Hence, the performance was evaluated based on the performance parameters like the accuracy, sensitivity and specificity. Based on these three parameters, we can justify our process is efficient or not. Hence, the proposed method shows the better results than the existing ones. Now we are going to discuss about the flow diagram of the process. This is the overall working flow of the process. The overall working flow consists of the modules such as input, pre-process, segmentation, feature extraction, classification and finally performance estimations. At first, the input image is taken from the dataset. Dataset is the folder which consists of the several lot of X-ray images of bone region, both having the normal as well as the abnormal. After getting the image from the dataset, we just move on to the next step, that is the pre-processing. This pre-processing, we have two stages of pre-processing. One is the image resize, then the another one is the image denoising. The image resize is to resize the image into an optimum size of 256 x 256. That means the number of row will be the 256, the number of column will be the 256. Once the image resize is completed, the image will be denoised by means of the Gaussian filtering method. The level of Gaussian filtering is 0.5 and then the size of the Gaussian filter will be the 3x3 ranges. After done the image denoise, we just move on to the next step, that is the segmentation. In this segmentation part, the affected portions will be indicated by means of the threshold as well as the image will be segmented. It will be indicated by means of the bounding box. Once the segmentation was completed, the feature extraction will be carried out. In this feature extraction, we extract the features of the patterns by means of the convolutional neural network. After extracting the patterns from the image, we just move on to the classification step. In this classification step, we have three kinds of input. One is the test data, then the second one is the trained data, then the third one is the target. By using this ones, we can using the classification named as CNN to classify whether the input is normal or abnormal. After done the classification, we just move on to the performance estimations by means of the performance like accuracy, sensitivity and specificity. Hence, the values will be in the form of percentage. Now we are going to discuss about the initial running procedure of the process. At first, open the Matlab 2015B and change the current directory. If you want to execute the process, just right click in the main_GUI.m and select the option run. Now the initial GUI was open. In that GUI, there are lot of push buttons in the right side for the controlling process as well as the lot of axes in the left side for the displaying purpose. At first, click the button input image. After clicking the button input image, you can select any one image from the dataset. After selection of the image from the dataset, the corresponding image is shown in the axis 1 with the title input image. Once the input image was selected, we just move on to the next step, that is the pre-processing. Now click the button pre-processing. Now the pre-processed image is shown here. The first stage of the pre-processing is the image resize. Hence, the image resized will be the 256 x 256. Now the input image will be in any size. It will be converted into 256 x 256. Once the image is resized, we just done the another stage of the pre-processing, that is the filtering. This filtering step, if there is any noise present in the image, it will be removed by using the Gaussian filter. Once the filter is applied, it will be the noise-free image. After that, we just move on to the feature extraction. So in this feature extraction, we have an edge detection method. So in this edge detection method, based on that, it will be extract the features. After that, it will do the segmentation also. In this segmentation portion, it will indicate the joint and then the affected portions. After that, we just move on to the classification step. This classification step, it will shows whether the input is normal or abnormal. If it is an abnormal, means it will shows like a message box like abnormal. After that, we just move on to the last step, that is the performance estimation. In this performance estimation, it will shows the performance like accuracy, sensitivity and specificity, hence in terms of the percentage. Thanks for watching this video.